GA Drone here. What's going on, guys? You can see the Syma X23W. That's what we're reviewing. Kind of tilting a little bit. We have a little bit of wind. We're going to see how this guy does in it. We're going to go ahead and turn the drone on simply by holding that button up top. Got green in the rear, red in the front. They didn't quite get that right, but that's all right. Go ahead and throttle up and throttle down. It is a bone-chilling 34 degrees out here. We are going to connect to the app, although our cell phone's probably going to freeze up because the iPhone does not like the cold. It was nice and warm in my pocket. We are going to go to Wi-Fi, and what we are going to be connected to is FPV Wi-Fi F19E. Once we connect to that, we need to go to the Syma Go app. We're in the Syma Go app. Then we can click start. We'll just put this right there. Click start again. We've clicked start. I'm gonna try to attempt to do a screen recording here, guys. We are recording in 3, 2, 1, and bamzo, we are back to the app. And we will also, let's see here, we will do a recording on the cell phone, and we are going to go, let's see, I think, nope, maybe this way. If you hold both sticks down and to the left, that'll calibrate the gyroscope. If you hold both sticks in, that'll fire the motors. If you push this, your right stick in, that's for your speed. And wow, I think we're in the first speed. Yeah, I think we're in the first speed, and this thing has some pitch. This thing has some pitch. Maybe that was just because, maybe that was because the wind was kind of pushing it. I think that's actually the exact way the wind was blowing. But altitude's holding nicely. It's drifting backwards. That is the way the wind was blowing. I actually calculated it the wrong way. So that's why it took off so quickly. Alright, guys, so this is directly from the camera, and as you can see, it looks pretty good. Closer to you, you're going to get the better image quality. And even in this high wind, I'm able to stabilize it in front of me, as you can see it. And again, the image quality is pretty good, but I will take it out. I'm going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, like you guys know that I do. We'll take it for a little range run. We'll take it up a little bit higher. And another thing that we need to take into consideration, it is bone-shattering cold out here. And we're also by a residential neighborhood as opposed to being in my flight field. So we are going to encounter a little bit of interference, and that is to be expected. But right here, bam, there's a little interference right there, and there's wires directly above us. But even with it that far away, it's not, it's jumping a bit. It's jumping a bit. I was gonna say it's not jumping so bad, but that was a little bit rough. And again, it's cold out here. This residential neighborhood, I got wires above me, so there's a lot to take into a contributing factor. This, all in all, this is basically going to be a selfie drone for you guys. The closer you keep this drone to you, because it is a Wi-Fi interface FPV to your camera, the better the image quality is going to be. And you can save the files to your phone. I did save the file to the phone. I did not pull it off the phone, though. I think you actually need to download it out of app and then get it onto the phone and transfer it onto the computer. So this is directly what I would have saw via FPV. There's no editing or whatnot. This is what was recorded to the iPhone. And again, it might be a little bit better than what I'm showing you here, just because the iPhone doesn't like the cold either. Devices do not like below 32 degree temperature. You can see me kind of doing passes up and down. It's pixelating as we get out to our farthest spot, and then it's kind of gaining back. We are going to do a climb here in a minute, so please bear with me. Bam, just kind of showing you that altitude hold is actually working even in this wind. That was the whole controller up in the air. It is a nice drone. I like Syma, and it's jumper capable. You can definitely put this on the jumper. We can put an AIO on top of it. We can take it for a long haul. I definitely plan on doing that, so y'all need to stay tuned for that. This is definitely going to fly on the jumper. We are going to do a long haul with it and kind of send it for a long range flight. Here's a little uppity up. Little uppity up, not bad. That's above the rooftops, and we got a decent image here. You can see the transition, light transition. It's moving a little bit, and then as we get close to those wires, it starts to pixelate. But we get away from them. I think that's what it is. I think those wires are really messing with this image quality. Guys, I'm not going to bore you to death here with the rest of the video here. I did cut it short early because it was super cold. I'm J Drone. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Total flight time, you're looking at about 5.5 minutes in brutal cold, high wind. This was an extremely aggressive flight, and I'm looking forward to another model. I'm looking forward to the next model that maybe will have an SD card in it. But this is good. This is going on the jumper. Telling you that right now. This is going on the jumper. We're going to stick an AIO 5.8 gigahertz FPV camera on it, and we're going to take it for a long haul. We did it with its little brothers, the 20 I think it was, but we're going to do it with this one. All right, guys, take care, and if you haven't subscribed, do so. Thumbs up, bam.